that Korgaon is winning. I am not predicting anything, as what would have been a very easy game as far as Punaji and Co were concerned. The SHETYE group Korgaon fought back really well. After that off wicket of Punaji, they came back, tightened the screws. Now into the super over. Mahesh Bayadkar up against Punaji Kalangudkar. Two of the finest. Fire versus ice. First delivery in the super over. Plays it straight to the field at covers. Will just be one. Straight to Nikhil. Just a single taken. Manoj Warak on strike. Let's check the field for the left-hander. One on mid-wicket. Long on, long off. Sweeper cover. And square leg on the fence. Whereas the rest inside the 30-yard ring. That's squatted away. And we'll find just one. Straight to the fielder at short third. Single taken. Two deliveries, two runs. That's big. Field underneath. Will watch it sail over. And taken by Vineet in the crowd. Score moves on to 8 with that maximum. 3 deliveries. Singles of the first two. Then a maximum now. Punaji. Can he cut loose again? Can he provide that huge over in this super over? Reverse sweep up in the air. Ball just squirting away into the fence. Quick outfield in that particular region, and that's another boundary. Score moves on to 12. Thinking has to be done by the skipper of the opposition team, Mahesh Bayadkar. 12 of first 4 deliveries. Maybe around 18. Salgaonkar to bowl that. He goes long again in the air. Fielder takes it quite comfortably. Anush Kerkar takes the catch. And Punaji departs. 5 deliveries. And 12 runs on the scorecard. Last delivery coming up. Lying around 12 to 15. Will be much more easier. As if you could jog back your memory. If you're that clever, you could pick 3 batsmen of SHETYE Group Korgaon. Definitely one has to be Bhau, Suraj Gavde. Nitesh Kamri has to come in as he has got the touch in this game. And also Anush Kerkar. Maybe the skipper can also come in. Yes, that too. Rohan Salgaonkar, or will it be Namdev Banavlikar to bowl that super over? Or will it be the magic man, Sid Narvekar, to bowl that over? I've seen it often where he turned the game in those overs where he bowls. Final delivery coming up. Rohan on strike. Goes up and over the infield. Chance and put down. Sanam Bandarkar it is. And will be coming back for the second. Chance of run out. And looks like that will be gone. So just the 2 runs. So 14 runs have been accomplished in the super over. 15 runs will be required for SHETYE Group KORGAON to reach the quarterfinals. Let's see if they can get there. As I predicted, let's see who gonna be to bowl that super over. "15 required in the super over. We'll just regroup. Definitely it will be Nitesh Kamri coming out to bat. Along with him could be Mahesh Bayadkar or Suraj Gavde. I hopefully think Suraj Gavde will come out. Left hand right hand combination always difficult. Mahesh Bayadkar also has got some time of play in between in the previous games. But the kind of striking Nitesh Kamri has done, he will come out. And if Rohan Salgaonkar comes into bowl, he will look that previous innings he scored 22 of that first over where he bowled. But he is a champion bowler. He was awarded as the man of the series in the recently concluded Arohan Taluka level tournament in Ponda. Also in some rich vein of form with the ball, with the bat. Just that 1 over to get back in the form where he is. 15 runs required in the super over. Match to follow. Ganpati Warriors Darbandoda to take on Kudneshwar Kudne. Ganpati Warriors deciding to field first after winning the toss. That will be up next. But the climax just continues in the super over. It is Nitesh Kamri and Suraj Gavde coming out to bat. And with the ball, it will be Rohan Salgaonkar. Some word of advice from Namdev Banavlikar to his deputy. Game of really fine margins. When Nitesh Kamri was batting in that last over, he didn't get too many runs. Didn't score those singles or the doubles that he would have got easily. Would have been the difference while defending the total. But now it has come down to 15 required in this super over. 6 deliveries and 15 to win. All these games live on YouTube through tenniscricket.in. More than 2 million subscribers across India. Damba is not worried about the super over. He is busy having his dinner. A man straight for that big hit over extra cover. The on the rise hit that he usually gets from ball 1. Just to restrict that, just to get into his eyes, just to get into his head. Nitesh Kamri on strike. His partner Suraj Gavde at the non-striking end. The one who is fielding ahead cannot move. Rohan Salgaonkar from the Sacred Heart of Jesus School end. 15 required in 6 deliveries. We are into a super over. 14 scored, 14 for the loss of 1 by BHUMI strikers ASSONORA. 15 required. Here comes Rohan. Full toss through the gap. It will just be 1. Comes in quickly, Raftar from the boundary rope. Just one. Gets off the mark with that single. 5 deliveries requiring 14 to win. Another thriller in prospect. Suraj Gowde on strike. Sweeper cover on the fence. Man on the deep square leg. Long on, long off. Deep mid wicket. 5 men on the boundary rope. 4-1 field. In fact, 3-2 field for Suraj Gowde. Swing missed. Dot delivery. Deep in his crease. He has been off color tonight. But one big hit can certainly get him in the groove. Requiring 14 in 4 deliveries. Game of 2 big hits. Easier said than done. Suraj Gowde should hit them. There he goes. And he goes long. Down the ground for a maximum. Half a dozen runs. Opens his account with a maximum. Score moves on to 7. 3 deliveries. And requiring another 8 to win. 8 required in 3 deliveries. You bowl full, you disappear. You bowl short with that kind of pace, you again disappear. Where does the bowler bowl? What kind of delivery does he have in his repertoire? Rohan Salgaonkar, very experienced. Can he apply all his experience for the next 3 deliveries to get his team into the quarter-final? Or will it be Suraj Gowde backing his strength to clear any boundary on any ground, which he usually does? Can he do it tonight? Can he do it now? He does again. 6 more. 2 in a row. This time over cow corner fence. Yet another maximum. Just 2 required now in 2 deliveries. Two deliveries, 2 runs required. Questions being asked to Vaman Mayekar sir. If it becomes a tie, then what will it be? It will be a toss. It will be decided on the factor of toss. 2 deliveries, 2 runs required to win. Another fielder closing in. How interesting it will be if this is a dot ball. Well, the man in purple won't be needing it. 2 deliveries, 2 runs required. Edge of your seat thriller this is. Cut away, gone! Wicket! How about that? I predicted a dot ball, got a dot ball, straight to the fielder at point. Very good catch by Pritham. And another wicket. In fact, the last wicket will walk in. Still requiring 2 of 1. Well, what pressure. If you are having a heart condition, please don't look. Go to sleep, as this kind of thrillers can race your heart. What timely catch. What a wicket. Suraj Gowde blasted 2 out of the park. Next one, straight to the fielder at point. 1 delivery requiring 2. Possibility of another tie. If it's a tie, then the game will be decided on factor of toss. Anush Kerkar. You need a man cool as a cucumber, and that is that cool cucumber in the middle right now. for SHETYE Group Korgaon. Damba is very busy. Damba's favorite player, Apali Kalangudkar, will be looking at this game. Apali Kalangudkar, Darshan Bandekar, always with them to click a photo, to post it online. Very good to see. One delivery requiring two. Anush Kerkar on strike. Here's Rohan Salgaonkar. Swings it down the ground in the air, and that will go. And with that, in walks the Purple Army with the celebration. Anush Kerkar finishes off in style with the boundary down the ground. And what a game we witnessed. Absolute thriller. Tied earlier, then the super over, needing 15 runs to win. First one a single, next one a dot, then a six, then yet another six. Then wicket at point of Suraj Gavde. And lastly a boundary to finish off the game. Fantastic bit of batting display and really good performance by both these teams. A big thank you to BHUMI strikers ASSONORA for their participation.